Ladies and gentlemen, welcome please those madcap masters of music and comedy, Malton and Hamilton.
Whoa, is this audience ready? Hey, hello. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the beautiful Crystal Ballroom.
Crystal Ballroom, yeah.
We should take the very first moment of this evening and take this opportunity to introduce ourselves.
We're not going to seduce ourselves. We just walked out to talk to these people.
No, I
You
didn't.
don't make a statement like that, they'll all be gone home in 3 minutes.
I didn't say that we were
The guy
going to
just
seduce
introduced us. We're
ourselves.
coming out here to talk to these people.
I
He
said that we would like to introduce ourselves.
Introduce.
Our names, ladies and gentlemen, are...
Nit and Wit.
No, it's
Frank and Lou.
it's
Charlie and Fred.
Wait a minute.
Lou and Dave, quick and slow, sick and healthy,
Man,
down
what
and
the
up,
hell is
over and
it?
under,
I
round
knew
and
it
through,
was
side
before
by
I got
each.
here, 'cause I
Together,
thought-
both front to back, top to bottom, open the top, drop it in. Nobody know you're there.
I don't... Hey, just a minute.
They all think you're getting juiced up. What?
I just remembered who we are.
So who are we?
I seen it on the sign coming in.
What'd you see?
Malton and Hamilton.
We're in trouble.
Why are we in trouble?
I was telling everybody down in the lobby that we were now appearing.
Michael, now appearing is not our name.
It's on the sign. Didn't you read it out there?
Well, of course it's on the sign. It says now appearing, Malton and Hamilton.
So who are we?
Malton and Hamilton.
So who's now appearing?
We are. Should have been here a few days ago. We were coming soon.
No kidding.
Yeah.
We bugger this up, we're going to be just and left.
You got that right.
Long and gone.
We kind of hope you can all stick with us on this Friday night.
Just like flypaper.
Well, we have a few things lined up.
Hope the hell she gets here. That's why we're down in the lobby.
No.
She should have been in here.
Other than her, Mike, and speaking of the program that we have for all these great-looking people.
The show.
The show.
The show.
Now, of course, to get our show and evening underway, the management here has asked us very kindly, by way of a threatening letter,
A pointed Luger, 2 howitzers, and 1 German tank parked out back with a barrel pointed disc loaded and a fuse lit.
if we would just sort of start things off with a little bit of music.
That's good. Turn the disco on, kick her up to 10, watch a girl's ears bleed.
No.
Come on, we're going down
Hey.
Getting in the Chevy, we're cruising around.
Hey.
Put her in the gear and step on the gas. Don't open the door, you fall in your head.
What the hell are you doing? You're not going to play disco music right now.
You mean we're not going to have a mercy killing?
No.
Well, I go when they hit the floor and their eyes pop out and their ears bleed.
You're into S&M, are you?
Start that funky disco twitch. Come on, baby, want to grab you by the bun?
Hey, Michael, show a little class. What we had in mind, ladies and gentlemen, is actually to do a little bit of music for you.
Music.
The management has asked us. Actually, this management is a lot better than the last job we had.
Yeah, that's true.
Last job we had, we worked for a couple of Greek brothers on the restaurant.
The Souflaki brothers.
Yeah, they were so happy to see us come working there, they come running over to us right away. Give us a nice big kiss in the cheeks.
Which really bugged us, because we were bent over picking up luggage at the time.
No.
So nobody's behind us tonight, but you stay out there.
Actually, they had the nerve to tell us they weren't really Greek.
No.
They said they were actually born in England.
Yeah.
But they were reared in Greece.
Never forgot that either.
No way, boy. But the management has asked us to start off with some music, so why not?
Why not?
Just before we started the show, I don't know if anybody noticed this, but
Yeah.
we were down there by the bar.
Begging for leftovers.
Yeah. Somebody noticed us down there and asked us, they said, come right up to us and said, hey, fellas.
Picked it off.
We
2
said,
for 1
well-
sale on the outfits, I guess.
Yeah. He said, we noticed you guys have got a couple of pianos up on the stage.
Oh.
We said, hey, you're a pretty smart fella.
Hey, you're a pretty smart fella.
He said, do you guys actually play those pianos? We said, well, on occasion, we've been known to tinkle out the odd thing.
Then we come back and try to play the piano.
He said, well, do you think you can play me my favorite song?
Play rock down.
We said, well, tell us what it is. We'll try it for you.
Why not? Approach us.
He said, can you guys play dueling banjos?
How are we going to strap these suckers on?
I have no idea. how we're
Either
gonna
hurry
do
putting a
this.
leg up over your shoulder with this thing.
You know what we could do, though,
That's
Mike?
pain. You're
Mike,
talking.
why don't we try to do that banjo trick we learned when we went to university?
I remember university.
We both attended Florida University.
Good old F.U.
Hey, what a school that was.
Everybody wanted our T-shirts.
While we were attending FU, we met a fella. He was actually there himself on a scholarship. He was from Alabama, I believe.
Yes, he was.
His name was Willie.
Willie Jeremiah Johnson, Kiss My Sink Alabama Harry, Electra 225, Tupelo Jones Jr.
That was him.
And
Now,
his
Willie-
brother Isaac Aloysius Light Hand Greyhound, Kleptomaniac, Hubcap, Switchblade, Hayes.
He was a half-brother of Willie's.
And his sister Alfalfa, you may.
She was adopted.
Cabbage Patch.
Willie was the basketball star at FU.
He sure enough
He was
was.
a very tall guy. He was something like 7 foot 6 inches tall, Willie.
Yeah, he used to dribble a lot. We took a towel everywhere we went.
Oh, we had to with Willie, I'll tell you.
That and a dark gum of Q-tips.
Strange thing about Willie, we just finished telling you how tall he was. He was 7 foot 6.
Right.
He ended up, he married a midget.
Gloria.
She was only 3 foot 1 or something. He was really nuts over it.
Somebody put her up to it.
I guess so.
That's the kind of group we got,
I
huh?
think we got a good crowd here tonight.
Okay, let's lock the doors, drop the screen, and run the film later, too, right?
It was Willie that showed this to us, though, after one of the basketball games.
Yeah.
He was taking a shower.
Wasn't our fault. We opened the door. He was bent over picking up the soap.
I'm talking about the banjo trick that Willie
Oh,
showed.
yeah, right.
And we'd like to try the trick and do the song for you right now by special request.
Special request.
From the movie Deliverance.
Which has got nothing to do with an Italian pizza
Or a pregnant lady.
or a pregnant pizza.
Song called Dueling Banjos.
Yeah, sure.
So are you ready for the duel there, Mike?
No, I don't have a duel, pal. I don't have a banjo. You go ahead. I'll just stand around
No,
here
you
watching.
don't need a banjo,
All
Mike.
these beautiful people
Mike,
here.
you don't need a banjo. I figured we'd just stand out here and play with our little organs.
Yeah, you're doing it alone.
Oh, no, hey, Mike. Mike, look, I was talking about the little organs here.
You scared the hell out of me.
These ones here, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
No, that's a banjo. Huh?
Well, we're trying to do it again.
That's a banjo. What a Jap snowed you, pal.
Hey,
That's a banjo, huh?
look, don't start knocking the Japanese, pal.
I guess not. They get even, don't they?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, start all that ninja crap.
Hey, don't laugh. I mean, you don't want to say too much about the Oriental people, but...
No. They start getting even. You give
Yeah.
that look.
The only thing that we've ever noticed about Oriental people, maybe you've noticed this as well, it's very hard to tell when an Oriental man is gay.
You know why? Because they're always smiling.
Always smiling.
They threaten your life and they smile. I'm going to kick you in the ass. I'm going to break your face.
Hey, we knew an Oriental fellow once. We didn't realize he was gay until we went into a Chinese restaurant with him one day. He ordered some young guy.
And we got up and left.
We said, hey, we're out of here now, boy.
When he showed up, he was full young anyway.
Well, just little buzzboy is all he was.
He had a real buzz on when he come by.
He come by so quick, he dropped those chicken balls right at our table.
Yeah, but he held on to the wing.
I think he did, yeah.
That was 2 dishes. Don't be perverted.
Now, listen, we studied quite a bit of the Oriental culture, you
So
know.
did we. We were both there that day.
We always found it very fascinating. We knew that there was vast differences between their culture and our culture here.
Oh, yeah, the Near East.
Yes, theirs is the Far East.
Some, they're east of here, aren't they?
Certainly.
Just east.
But we never realized in the everyday simple things of life that we never give a second thought to
Oh, never.
are quite a bit different in the Orient.
Really different.
For an example is how we get our names.
Aha.
On this side of the world, we usually just pick names for our children.
Check the back of the good book.
Yeah, call the child John, Mary, Joseph.
3 wise men, 4 sheep, a duck, a donkey. Took a picture. It's in the nativity scene.
But in the Orient, you know, they have quite a ritual that they go through.
Oh, they got ritual.
How this goes is that whenever the child is born,
Whenever a child born,
the father of that child,
they go papa.
he goes back to wherever they live.
Go to the back away.
Now, this could be an apartment, a house, or one of those junks on the river.
Papa, how junk up the bar.
He goes into the
With the
kitchen,
coon kicking.
and he gets all the utensils they used to cook with,
All the waka paka pen the barbecue.
and he throws them up in the air.
Boom, yeah.
And just how they come down and hit the kitchen floor is what they name the kid.
Ching, bang, chong, pong, pong, ping, ding, bang, bang, ding, bang. Any food in it, his last name is Fong.
Right.
Have a dog, it's a chow.
Well, unless it's constipated.
Then it's hung chow. You get it fixed, it becomes a shih tzu. Shih tzu,
Shih Tzu.
shih tzu.
So, something's wrong here, Mike. We don't look like we're ready to play dueling banjos. Something's
Because
wrong.
they're not a banjo. I told you these
Oh, no.
weren't banjos.
Look, other than these aren't banjos, we don't look like the. Remember the hillbillies in that movie Deliverance?
Oh, yeah, the backwoods boys.
Yeah, remember they played it on the banjo. We should try to look like them.
You want to take on an ambiance,
Yeah, like
an atmosphere,
yeah.
a hat.
Figure a hat will do
Put
it.
a hat on, they won't even recognize, they won't know us.
Well, give us a moment here. We'll check our arsenal of hats.
I'm not an arsehole.
I said our arsenal of hats.
Arsenal.
And see what we can come up with for the hillbilly look here. Just a second.
They won't even know us. Watch this. Well, Billy. Told you they wouldn't know us.
All right.
Well, Billy.
Ready for the duel? Here we go. Try this. Try this. Hey! Go ahead, pal. It's your turn. Try this. Go ahead, pal. Mike. Your banjo's out of tune.
Should be with all the damn water coming in here.
That was me. I was trying to get your attention. Look at it. Hit this note. Hit that note.
All right.
No. Hit the same note on yours. Hit that same note on yours. Listen. See? It's flat. You want to bring it up?
Okay.
Bring the note up. Bring the note up.
The note?
Yeah, the note. Bring the note up. A little bit more. No, just a bit more.
Bit more?
Yeah, not much.
I'm standing in the wrong place.
Yeah. Are you ready? Here we go now. Thank you.
Thank you, fun seekers. You.
Well, right now, ladies and gentlemen, we go through a little transition period.
I went before we come on.
No, I'm talking about... We shut our little organs and we...
I did not.
No, I said we get rid of our little organs.
Well, I hope I get something.
And we'd like to move to the big ones in the back. There's no big fanfare, but we're kind of excited about this because we are now moving into the exciting part of our night.
Is she here?
No.
Where are you, Louise?
Mike.
You bring the truck, honey?
Michael, bad news. Mike, Louise is not coming in tonight.
What do you mean she's not coming in tonight?
Not going to be here.
What do you mean she's not? She phoned about 10 minutes before we come in here and she said she was going
She just phoned me moments ago and said she can't make it. She blew a rad hose coming down the highway.
That's funny. She got a Volkswagen.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to tell you at this moment that we are very pleased to just come back from quite an extensive European tour where my partner and I were over there in Europe, and we visited a lot of countries, and we're kind of excited because at great expense we've brought a musician back with us from Great Britain, as a matter of fact. He is from England, and he happens to be a world-class pumpist. Pumpistry not being very well known here in North America. We're kind of excited about this. And at great expense, we have brought him in. He has just completed his latest album, On the Pump. It is called The Whiff and Poof. It is on the FART label out of Manchester. And we are blessed and privileged to have him with us here this evening. So we would like to have him come up here and play a little something for you on the pump. So ladies and gentlemen, without any further hesitation, could we have a nice round of applause for his lordship, Lord Charles Windermere. Now, ladies and gentlemen, just before showtime, his lordship did say that it would be his privilege to do a little song for you people here this evening on the pump from his latest album, The Whiff and Poof. And this is one that will be recognizable to all of us here in North America, from south of our borders into the great US of A. It is a song called The Stars and Stripes Forever. So, ladies and gentlemen, I give you his lordship, Lord Charles. You don't?
Pretty close.
Oh, it's right. Forever.
His lordship, Lord Charles.
Thank you very much. I would like to, if I may, in doing our little episode this evening for you, continue in the true pompous tradition by performing for the first time in this hemisphere you're not dared to pitch either, lady. First ever performed live, or in front of people, whichever, the dual pompous duet. Of course, to facilitate accomplishing this feat, you need a second pump. Notwithstanding a second pumpist. So bearing that strongly in mind, I'd like to, at this portion of our show, to introduce my cohort, my protege. My dear friend who's traveled with me these many years, from Bromley in Kent, Mr. William J. Potter III. Would you welcome him? Known the gentleman a long time, we were in the service, we used to ship together. Ship together. Right now, we'd like to do a tune that we've... Excuse me. It's all right, it's all right, it's all right. Sorry, sorry, warm it up. We'd like to do another number from the dual published album, The Whiff and Poof, a song from Down Under from the recently rediscovered North America Cup. A beautiful little ditty called Waltzing Matilda. Complete blocky silence, if you don't mind. Wrong it up, please. Oh.
Once we get these instruments put delicately away. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, that was our first stop on our European tour, was in Great Britain. Is there any British people here this evening?
Any British shots?
Oh, a few. Okay.
Well, you missed the boat.
We stopped over in Germany and found out about there's no German people here, is there?
Come on, it's a square room.
Where's the German? Oh, geez.
We do have a crowd.
We're going to do a German song.
I knew, see, you put a square room together, they show up. All right. German and a crowd showed up, we weren't even waiting for him.
Here we are.
You won't get it, Mike.
Here we go. Be proud if you're a German.
Yeah, get a Volkswagen with a sunroof and let your nose hang out.
Hey, listen, don't laugh at the German people. They're pretty smart, intelligent people, you know.
And they made a couple of obvious mistakes.
Well, yeah, the biggest mistake I think they made, they probably could have won the Second World War if they would have teamed up with anybody but the Wasps.
That's teamed up with the baseball, that was your downfall.
What, is there Italians here?
Huh? There's gotta be.
What?
A 52 Pontiac out front with a ladder on the roof, a car pot in the trunk, and a cement mixer in the tow.
What, man? Just do a song friendly here.
Ain't gonna pick on us, boy. We still got hot. I heard you put a clock in the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Figured it's no use having the inclination if you haven't got the time. the Italian salute. Ah! Don't laugh. The Italians are making progress.
Oh, yeah. They're doing really great since they got the Polish Pope over there in Italy.
Even the Pope made changes, just to all the chandeliers out of the Vatican.
Yeah, what's he putting in?
Pole lamps.
Ah, yeah, we had a great trip on a, well, as a matter of fact, we hit Germany and England. And
We had to hit Germany. The plane went down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then we had,
bounced straight to France from there, didn't we?
Yeah, we went over to France. There's no French people here, is there?
Any French people?
Hey, they got those beautiful, sexy French songs.
Yeah, they don't
like,
admit it, though, do they?
No, they got those songs like, C'est bon, c'est bon, c'est bon, never say c'est bon. C'est bon, c'est bon, when we drill to the farm. C'est bon, c'est bon, and make it feel so good. They brought the French-Canadian music over here to North America.
Oh, now they fixed it here good there.
Oh, they got beautiful French-Canadian folk songs.
Oh, lovely tune.
Oh, songs like, No, listen, we love the French Canadians. You kidding us?
We need Quebec. How the hell else are we going to get to New Brunswick?
Yeah, hell of a bridge, isn't
I told you that.
it? They just had that leader over there a few years ago. What was his name? René Levesque.
Levesque in Quebec said I quit. What the heck?
Thank God he quit. He was trying to separate Quebec from the rest of Canada for years, you know?
Oh, yeah. They tried to saw it off and float it out into the Atlantic.
Oh, dumb kid you get.
They'll never make it. The Newfies are blocking the channel with their
Oh,
island.
sure they are. Got the big island out there. We've seen it on a map.
Matter of fact, they got 6,000 Newfies out there trying to row that sucker up the St. Lawrence just to bugger up the Japs and to come over with the trawlers to get Charlie Tuna off the Grand Banks.
Don't laugh. Apparently they moved the whole island 3 or 4 feet last week.
Yeah, then Reagan phoned up, canceled the contract, the boats went home, and they dropped anchor.
Yep. The moon come up, the tide rolled back in. They lost it 3 or 4 feet. They thought they moved their island.
But all their clothes are clean.
Don't laugh now. We're not knocking the Newfies.
Don't knock the Newfies, Lord, thunder, and Jesus, for the third time tonight.
Newfies have had a rough winter this year, haven't they?
Had a rough this year, by
I don't know if you were reading in the newspaper or not, but there was 2 Newfoundlanders who froze to death in Toronto, Ontario at the drive-in theater.
Yeah, they went to see Clothes for the season.
What a tragedy that must have
They found them frozen to death on the skidoos with a popcorn stuck all over the visor and one glove.
been. Oh, they were a mess, apparently.
Put a hook in their helmet and dragged them out before the heads thawed off. Now I got 2 skidoos all gassed up and nowhere to go.
Well, I understand the Metro Police Department got a postcard back from Newfoundland asking if they could kindly keep the bodies frozen.
In case they find a cure for freezing to death.
Yeah. They put them in an A&P store from what we hear.
Yeah, then they moved them over to Dominion, mainly because of the meat. No frills.
Oh, no, the Newfies have had it rough.
Oh, they've had a rough, yeah, I suppose.
Well, just last weekend there was a Newfoundland killed, he was killed when he was ice fishing.
Yeah,
The Zamboni machine ran right over him.
got him at the blue line.
Isn't this fun?
Yeah, but don't let the French bother you. Don't be intimidated by French.
Oh, no. Anybody here speak French?
Hello?
It's
down there.
Oh, yeah, it's quite simple, you know, to be bilingual.
Well, I'm not bilingual. I'm bisexual. If I can't find it, I'll buy it.
No. Michael, bilingual means being able to speak 2 languages.
Oh, hell, I read the wrong book, I guess.
Hey, listen, we studied quite a bit of French-Canadian, you know, when we went through to be air traffic controllers in Montreal.
Yeah. L-O-U! Oh, shit there. That's a 3-time crash today.
That was only one of the jobs we lost.
That morning, yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah.
We've had some pretty good jobs in our day. I don't know how we ever ended up doing this for a living.
Yeah, we had some dandies, didn't we?
Hey, we used to work for a big donut chain until they found out how we were putting the holes in the middle.
Yeah. Yeah, we were up to Baker's dozen when they walked in on us.
Yeah.
They fired us, but we started Timbits.
Yeah, we still get the royalty checks.
Of course, they're smaller now.
Yeah.
The royalty check.
No, sure. You know, of course, getting back to...
The French guy there.
Oh, the French guys there, yeah. And we found out most of the French-Canadian words mean exactly the same thing in English.
Oh, same thing there. You, me there, you there, out there. So there.
For example, a phrase like Jeanne d'Arc,
Bon, right.
that means that there is no light in the washroom.
That's it.
Jeanne d'Arc, pretty simple.
Oh, yeah, you get those fancy phrases like la petit chaud. That means your fly's open.
We know the whole thing, huh? Hey, don't laugh. We're not knocking the frogs.
Don't knock the frogs. They got the sort of sex life. One jump and they croak.
You know, as a matter of fact, getting back here to North America, you know, we're kind of excited about getting back.
Because the plane was getting out of gas.
Yeah. And it brought us back to the roots, you know, like, we maybe should do a little something for our native North Americans. You know, does anybody have an idea who was here in North America first?
Huh?
Indians,
No
right.
kidding. You got an Indian in here?
There's no Indians here, is there?
Did you have a reservation?
Oh, jeez. Well, I think we better do a little something for our native North Americans.
A wahoo snuck in and we weren't even ready for him.
Let's see what we can do.
Why don't you
for
go
them.
move your pinto with the shit in the hood of a Honda out here? All right, wahoo.
Okay.
Why didn't you check the room before we went on here?
I don't know, I should have checked it out, but I didn't.
Indian, huh?
Okay.
Okay.
Any ball headed guys? Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Here we go. One for the Indians. Here we go.
Randolph Scott.
Please, Mr. Guston. I don't want to go. Please, Mr. Guston. I don't want to go.
Redskins waiting out there.
Redskins.
Fix them to take my hair.
Gonna take my hair.
Get into my underwear.
Underwear.
We move right down there. Somebody sold a wahoo a rifle. John Wayne.
Wagons ho.
Here, kitty, kitty.
Right now, ladies and gentlemen, as a tribute to our native North Americans, we'd like to go back a few hundred years and show you what it may have looked like. Right here.
Boy, are they burning or itching?
A little bit of both.
BC white man go to washroom. X-lax, scale, pectate, hugger, nugga, boom, boom.
Oh, you know that paleface go to shithouse.
BC trail.
Oh.
Say, Fancy Foot, what tribe you from?
Me from half-assed Indian.
You from half-assed Indian, what tribe that?
The semi-holes. Tell me, big red brother. What tribe you from?
Me from Virgin Indian. Buffalo come through here.
Big one, too. You from Virgin Indian? What tribe that?
Cherokee. Aren't you getting any of them?
Me have to nickname my daughter 99 cents.
Why you nicknamed daughter 99 cents?
She's always under a buck.
You better add 30 cents with it. There's Americans here.
Oh, good day. You know what they call Indian brave with 3 testicles?
What they call Indian brave with 3 testicles.
$1.50.
You know what they call midget Indian with 100-pound testicles?
What they call midget Indian with 100-pound testicles.
Nuts.
What they call Indian with no testicles?
What?
Squaw.
Good.
Chance.
Don't say chance, say how.
Me know how. Me want chance.
Oh, Tangamopa,
For the Indians.
over the Wahoo.
Isn't this fun?
Oh, just like watching a fly go up a drape.
Really? We've had a real exciting day, I'll tell you.
Oh, so have we.
It's nice to be back here in this area. As a matter of fact, we're not staying in the best place in the world either.
No.
You should, we better not tell you where we're staying,
Well,
but
we give
you
you
should
give you a hint.
well,
Howard Johnson's.
Right. Ever seen the rooms at a Howard Johnson's?
Hell, they'd have to redecorate before they condemn the place.
God damn. They got the rugs painted on the floor.
Ceilings painted on the wall. You want to come in drunk one night and try to hang your clothes up on a hockey stick.
Really? My room's a bit small, too.
Is yours small?
Well, I'll tell you how small it is. I put my key in the lock last night and I broke the window.
That's small.
Getting pretty tight.
And the walls are so thin. All last night, the lady in the next room was eating candy bars. All I heard all night was, "Oh, Henry! Oh, Henry!"
All night long, the bitch is yelling it, too, you know. Kept us away.
He was eating them, too, because he's going, "Sweet Marie."
Thank God he didn't have an eat more.
Or Peter Paul Mound.
I mean, that could have been embarrassing, you know.
I knew he had a lot of Snickers.
Well, we had her ear in the wall. We're kind of waiting for her to yell Three Musketeers. We're going to go join them, you know.
All for one, but nobody called us. So we sat and ate our Reese's Pieces.
Food, too. You got to worry about where you eat food nowadays,
Well,
too.
people go on holidays. That's a big thing. You want to find a good place to stay, good place to eat.
Yeah.
Right? Sure.
There's a couple of restaurants around here. The food here is great. It's
Oh,
untouched
yeah.
by human hands.
That's because the chef's an ape.
Yeah, we met him in the kitchen.
Oh, yeah, especially his tossed salad.
They have a tremendous businessman's luncheon. They serve it here every day.
Yeah, well, somebody's going to buy it eventually.
Yeah. It's for the business people that maybe only have maybe 3 to 4 hours for lunch.
If they get here right away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had the nerve to call this thing the dash away.
Yeah, as soon as you eat it, that's exactly what you do.
Yeah, you're on the move.
Yeah. They lace it with X-Lax. It runs in the family.
And every day they change this special, too. They change it every day.
Well, they have to. It'll go bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're thinking of buying a fridge.
Yeah, at least keep the lettuce crisp.
For example, one day we come in here, they had vegetable soup with a roast beef sandwich.
Large veggies.
Yeah.
I got a potato in mind. You know, if they cut them up, they probably get different ones in.
No, that was your baked potato for your sandwiches.
Was it? Well, I had tin foil. I thought it was an Easter egg.
Another day that we come in here, they had mushroom soup with a corned beef sandwich.
Large mushrooms.
Yeah, beautiful kernels of corn all over the beef.
Well, the corn was gone. I had beef kebab. Did you?
Today's special was a bit weird, though. Today they had cream of celery soup.
Large cream, no celery. Had to keep for the Caesars.
And a barbecued tongue sandwich.
Hey, no, that wasn't bad. I enjoyed that. I had a toasted
You had the
on
tongue
brown.
sandwich?
Yeah. I had a toasted on
The
brown.
special.
Yeah.
You're talking.
And a potato salad on
The dash away?
Yeah. And I had a little.
You ate it, huh?
I had the special.
How the hell could you eat that, Mike?
For your information, pal, a tongue sandwich just happens to be a delicacy.
I don't care if you think it's a delicacy or not. I mean, how could you eat anything that come out of an animal's mouth? Yeah, just as bad as that.
Well, what did you have?
Had an egg sandwich. Hey, listen, I really never looked at it that way.
The chicken didn't either.
No. You know, ladies and gentlemen, getting back to wholesome values, you know.
Yeah, somebody has to.
Yeah. You know, with all the modern music that's out nowadays, we'd like to go back if we could to...
Okay.
No, I don't mean physically go back. I meant like we could regress musically.
I did?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could go to 2 now.
And we'd like to go back to a period of when music, well, the good old days, they
The
call
good
it.
old, remember the good old days?
Hey?
Oh, yes, the good old days.
That's the days when falsies were teeth.
Yeah. When a goose was a barnyard fowl.
When a broad meant overseas.
When
you
a
know.
Trojan was a horse. What the
Yeah.
hell are we talking about?
We'd like to go back to the good old days for a song here. And this will only take us a second to set up. What's wrong here, Mike?
Oh, nothing.
Yeah. You ever seen this?
What's that? What is it?
That's a mine detector.
A mine detector.
Yeah.
Really?
You ever seen a Polish mine detector?
Oh, you ever see one of those?
Polish mine detector.
Yeah. Are we going too fast again? We don't want to lose you now. Stay with us. I'd show you a Greek mine detector, but I got no room to back up. Oh, knock it off. Come on.
As we said, we'd like to go back a few years in time with the music of an era.
Who?
Of an era.
Oh, yeah.
And we'd like to go back
We make
to,
quite a few of those.
to the days in New York City on a street called 42nd Street.
Oh, remember her?
They even renamed that street. They called it Swing Street
Yeah.
because of songs like this one we're going to do for you.
I'm swinging.
Hey, I notice you're swinging. Just before we do this song, you know, a lot of people get the wrong impression of entertainers and performers. They think that entertainers and performers lead a wild life. They think that we're partying all the time. Wild women and drugs. Right? They say that we travel life in the fast lane.
Fast lane? Hell, we couldn't get out of the passing lane with a tailwind, the trunk up, the doors open, the ashtrays out, and the lighter pushed in.
Oh. I'll tell you, if it wasn't for pickpockets, we'd have no sex life at all.
That's it. We ran into change on Tuesday.
Hey, listen, my idea of group sex is using both hands. I mean, you know, it's getting ridiculous.
That's why I won't let him drive.
Well, besides that, I got a bit of glaucoma in my left eye.
I got some in the right eye, so neither one of us can sleep when we're driving.
Well, no. Especially if we have to go around a curve or
When
anything.
we get to an intersection, we go cockeyed.
Yeah.
Lately, we haven't seen eye to eye at all.
No. But, you know, our sex life has hit the bottom, really.
Yeah, which is pretty bad. It was slow to begin with.
Yeah. A few months ago, we had to resort to some pretty drastic measures for our sex life.
We called it the last resort.
Yeah. I don't know if any of you folks ever been into these Lovecraft shops where they sell all this,
Wild erotica?
Yeah. Hey, listen, there's quite a difference between somebody who's erotic and somebody who's kinky.
Oh, there is a difference.
The difference there is that if you're erotic, for an example, you may use a feather. If you're kinky, you use a whole damn chicken.
Yeah.
I mean, big difference.
And around Thanksgiving, you could scare the hell out of a neighbor coming across the front lawn with a 20-pound butterball in her
Can you
hand.
imagine? Any old Tom, really.
I'll tell you, you'd be dropping that clothespins and heading for the musket.
But if you've never been into these erotic shops, you may have taken the time to look into the back of magazines such as like maybe Playboy or Playgirl, Penthouse.
For men only, Field and Stream, Popular Mechanics.
In the back of these magazines, you'll notice that they have ads, mail order ads.
Well, females can order them too.
The ad that caught our attention was for this life-size plastic doll you can purchase. She's called the Party Doll.
Ah, yes.
Uh,
Now they got two versions of those.
They do. The
Yeah.
cheap one.
We got the one in the back of the magazine.
Yeah,
Yeah, cheap one, $9.75.
that's the cheap one.
Yeah. This year they've introduced, just out of New York, the toy, just over there, the big toy thing. They introduced a heavy duty, $37.95, batteries not included with the high heels and pantyhose. Deluxe model will give you a choice with a painted toenails and a mini computer. Take up to 8 settings of your persuasion. Talk to your doll.
Well, we decided to go the whole 9 yards and get the deluxe model, see?
Well, both of us were kicking in on it.
Yeah. See, that way she worked out to be a little over $15 a piece.
$15 a piece.
And it is-
Each.
Well, she didn't work out too good because the very first night we had her, one of us bit her and she farted.
Flew out the window.
We haven't seen her since either.
Disappeared over the building. We get her back, we'll get her vulcanized, send her up to Spock.
Yeah. We're going to do this little song for you. This goes back to the good old days on New York City's Swing Street, 42nd Street. A song called Bill Bailey, Won't You Please Come On Home. We do it something like this. I want you to come home, Bill Bailey. I want you to come home. I'm gonna go home night long. I'll do the good and bad. I'll pay the rent. I know I've done him wrong. You remember that rainy evening when I broke my heart? Yeah, nothing. I know I find you know, but I know that I blame. Oh yeah, ain't that a shame? Hey, Bill Bailey, won't you please come on home? Well, hey, Bill Bailey, won't you come on home? Go, Bill. Better guy than Bill, you never need, I'll tell ya. Remember that crazy time. Come on, Bill. I don't want to see. Ain't that a shame? Bill, wait. Hey, won't you come home, Bill Bailey? I want you to come home. I'm gonna go home night long, all right. I'll do the cooking, buddy. I'll pay.
You think I'm putting up with that bullshit? Go away! I don't need any of that crap. I got two chinchillas and heat to hell with it. Finish yourself.
That was a pretty funny joke. He's only fooling around. Hey, Bill, that was a good joke. You can come back now.
Hey, Bill.
Pretty funny just leaving me here all by myself. Hey, Bill. How's it going, baby? How's it going? I cried the whole night long. I want to cook it, buddy. I'll even pay the rent. I know, bro. I just threw him out. And he's got nothing but a 5-tooth comb. And I'll line the blade. Hey, this is Jane. You really? Hey, Bill. Hey, Bill. Hey, Bill. Hey, look, Bill. Everything happens to me. I got a girlfriend and a car payment, and they're both late. I'm the type of guy that buys a suit with 2 pair of pants. I burn a hole in the jacket. Two years ago, I had a wet dream, ended up with venereal disease. If I ever fell into a barrel of tits, I come up sucking my thumb. If they ever sawed a woman in half, I'd get the part that talked. Hey, Bill, hey, Bill. Come on, Bill. Hey, Bill. He's coming on. Hey, Bill. He's coming on. Hey, Bill. All right, Bill. All right, baby, it's you and me all the way. Get the show on the road, pal. Here we go. Come on, Bill.
Put up with that bullshit. I go work with a magician somewhere. I don't need this crap.
I think it's crap, eh? Well, 2 guys can play the same game, pal. I don't need your question. And by the way, smartass, your 2 chinchillas to eat are sisters. Hey, Bill! Hey, Bill! Come down here, Bill! Hey, Bill! No way, Bill. Don't need it at all.
I left. I came back. He left. Did you see it?
Hey, Bill! Hey, Bill! Hey, Bill! Bill! Here, tear off a piece.
No shit. Oh, what a wipeout. Oh, my goodness. Oh, well, you know the old saying anyways.
The old saying, what's that, Bill?
You're in the groove with Delsey.
Let's get this thing finished.
I'm with you, baby.
I want you to come home, Bill, baby. I want you to come home. I'm gonna go all night long. I'll do the cooking night. I'll pay the rent. I know I'm down and wrong. You will not ready when I come out. It's up. I know the line to go. But I know the line to play. Oh, yeah. Ain't got a chance. Well, baby, won't you please go? Baby, won't you please go? Baby, won't you please come on home? Hey, you!
We're back again over here.
We can just say hello and right away. We have to say so long for a while. Before we go, we'd like to say we hope you had a laugh or a smile. Thanks for stopping in, thanks for dropping by, and just for now we'll say. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're kind of running out of time this evening, but just before we do say goodnight, there's a couple of things that we'd like to remind you about.
We're going to remind you.
First of all, you've been a lovely audience, and we thank you for being that this evening.
Brought you up.
And we'd like to leave you with a few famous words to live by.
Famous words.
Tonight's famous words being that of Betty Crocker's,
Betty Cooker's crock book.
when she said, "Keep your hand off my cookie."
It could be a ginger snap.
Also, famous words are a great sex symbol.
Thank you very much. I'd like to say to you people
No.
here this evening.
Thank you, Mike. Talking about Miss Linda Lovelace, when she said, "I'm headed up to here." And also, we'd like to leave you, if we could, with a little limerick.
A little limerick.
And our limerick for this evening is, a man may kiss his wife goodbye.
A rose may kiss a butterfly.
Bubbling wine may kiss a glass.
But you, my friends, farewell.
Good night. God bless us.
Thank you. We love you. Bye-bye out there.
Now, thank you very much, but we're not really finished. That was just for the videotape. I think we're going to get...
What really gets you now is you were all ready to go potty, weren't you?
Yeah.
Now you gotta sit here some more. Let's stay for another 2 hours and watch him. No, have you ever noticed something, though? When you go out, like, look at the studs, see? The guy's gotta go, he's got that look in his eye.
But when you're out in public this, has anybody ever took notice that women never go to the washroom by themselves?
No, they always go in twos. You know why? So you don't know which one really has to go.
That's why they do that, you know?
Consequently, they go twice as often as anyone else.
Yeah.
And when they go, they don't go potty.
No, they don't tell you that's where they're going to go.
They're going to powder their nose.
That's what they tell you.
And not only that, they are some kind of people.
Oh,
A guy's, he's got to go. Women.
they can hold on forever, and they sit and discuss when they're going to go to the washroom.
They do. They talk about it.
You've been there, you know.
You know, Phyllis, you want to go? No, Mary, I don't want to go. I was watching the show. Phyllis, I have to go, but I'm not going to go unless you go, and I want to go. So you better go. Mary, I don't want to go because I was watching the show. But then when you want to go, we'll go. Then they put the pantyhose in a locked position and sit for another hour and a half.
Yeah.
And when they go, they don't go to the washroom. They're
No.
going to powder their nose.
That's what they tell us. If that's where their nose is, they're in a lot of trouble, I think.
That's it. Estee Lauder going to make a fortune this year.
Yeah. Now, ladies and gentlemen, just to bring you up to date, I think we can do that. I don't know, I haven't been cued, but...
Neither we. We've been told a lot. What? Get your hands off.
Yes. There's certain little things that our
Are you
friend...
Greek or something?
Yeah. Our friend Mark from Omni, who come up here just before the show started, told you that... you know,
who?
Mark.
Yes.
Yeah.
First name's Skid.
Skid Mark, yeah.
Got a brother named Trade.
Yeah. He told you that we were going to do two 55 to 50-minute shows, okay?
Yeah, that's what they told you.
So when we ran through that 50 minutes that we just did, and that's why we looked like we were signing off, but we're not really
We're
signing
not
off.
signing off.
And,
We're
you know,
just going home to hell with it.
Yeah. So we'll let you know when we're going to start rolling tape again, but what we're going to do is, we got time now, maybe we can do some more bullshit that these people, you know,
I don't
this is
know.
our audience. I mean, you know, we do the stuff that...
They're really going to be brown out there, all just timing it to go potty.
Yeah.
And the women go, no, I could not.
Well, maybe what we could do is maybe we got time to maybe do one song, kind of get everybody... do we have any rock and roll fans
We
here?
got some rock fans.
Rock fans? All right.
Well, you know, what's really coming on strong today...
Music and comedy, Malton and Hamilton.
We're talking a crowd here. Hey!
Hello.
Hey, are you folks ready for some fun?
Good. So are we.
I'll tell you, you know, we've had so many requests when we were off stage here.
Yeah, but we're not leaving.
That was one of them.
Oh.
Certainly better than one of the requests we had one night. We had a request we couldn't do it all.
No.
The microphone didn't fit, but you get them.
You don't mind having 3 in a row scares the hell out of you.
You know, a lot of performers never come on stage and tell you that they've had complaints and people, you know, tell them that they didn't like certain things. And
That's right.
my partner Mike and I, we like to be honest. We've had people tell us that we sort of come down heavy on people's ethnic backgrounds.
They kind of said that passing out of the front door with a disgruntled look in their faces.
Yeah. Like we've had German people and we've called them krauts and squareheads.
And we dragged them out in the hallway and taught them to goose step.
Yeah. The Italians, we call them wops and grease balls.
Then we check the trunk of the car, see if the concrete's hard.
Yeah. We even had a Russian in here one night. We asked the Russian if Russia were to attack Turkey from the rear.
Do you think Greece would help?
He got very upset.
He's gone.
There's even some Indians around one day. We had the nerve to call them Wahoos and Redskins.
Formed a circle, shouted me ass with an arrow, not a Richie bombs.
Yeah.
Hey, nice.
Somebody said, well, how come you guys never talk about the East Indians or Pakistani people?
Oh, no.
Hey. Listen, we tell a lot of jokes on stage, but we never like to stoop that low.
Oh, that's low. No, that's low.
That's as low as whale shit.
And Jacques Cousteau, he's on it.
There's just so many jokes going around about Pakistanis, we think they're a little overdone.
Is that why they look like that?
I don't know, the jokes are overdone.
The jokes
I mean, if you ever get to meet a Pakistani, he or she is a lovely person.
That's true, but did you ever meet a Pakistani?
There's a lot of them in there.
You been downtown lately? Looks like salt and pepper.
Boy, it ain't moving in.
Every second Chevy Nova's got a turban in
It's
it.
getting ridiculous.
I saw one the other day in a white suit. First time I seen a real live negative.
I'll tell you, it scared the shit right out of both of us.
I had to check the stoplight. I thought my eyes went funny.
Do you realize that right now, here in this area, there are so many Pakistanis who are actually thinking of renaming the highway the Khyber Pass?
That's it. They already rezoned Jordan, urban, suburban, and turban.
Yeah. And the way these Pakis can multiply,
Last 2 years in a row, they beat the rabbits.
it's getting out of hand.
Oh, next year we're canceling Easter. We're going on a Paki hunt.
That might be a good idea.
And you thought a chocolate bunny was something.
But we do have the Pakistani situation in control.
Oh, so do we.
I mean, every country in the world, ladies and gentlemen, whenever there's a problem within that country, if the government doesn't look after the problems, then the people take it in their own hands.
Why, sure they do.
They start forming up these vigilante groups,
Right.
Underground movements, coups.
That's what a pigeon does, just before it shits on you.
The coups.
2 coups, and you're prematurely gray.
Look around the world. You think we're joking?
There's a lot of pigeons.
No. Vigilante
Or
groups.
vigilante groups, yeah.
For example, in Ireland, there's a vigilante group there called the IRA.
Very prevalent situation.
Even had a Newfoundlander join the IRA.
Yes, it did, Lord Thunder of Jesus.
He didn't last long.
But hour and a half.
Yeah. Well, they told him to go blow up a truck. He burned his lips in the tailpipe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, when they found him, he was flapping in the wind, his shoes were gone, he blew a hole in his pants.
Well, got rid of his kidney stone, though.
Yeah, ricocheted out the gas tank, killed a Labrador in the back of a truck.
There's The Middle East of our world has a vigilante group that's always in the news.
Always in the news.
The PLO.
The Palestinian Liberation Organization.
Yeah. They have that leader. They're always trying to find a country for him to live in.
Yes, our chicken fat.
No, Arafat.
Crisco Kid Lardass. I don't know the guy. I never met him
Well,
before. I don't know who he is. All right.
Of course, you don't have to be in a European country to find a vigilante group.
No, you don't, fun seekers.
Look into the great United States of America.
The U.S. Obey.
Oh, say, can you see? What the hell was that?
The shuttlecraft.
Boy, she was low tonight, wasn't she?
Yeah, the Negro was driving, too.
How could you tell that?
All I seen was eyes and teeth, dingle balls, and the window flashed were down, the old drapes were open, and the old station was do-a-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-do.
Hey, listen, we're not making a joke about the shuttlecraft's terrible tragedy with the loss of human life a little over a year ago.
Wouldn't even suggest that.
But you know, they've had trouble with that craft since day one.
Right from the first day. Yeah.
Almost could have predicted something terrible was going to happen.
We knew.
I mean, look at how many billions of dollars have they spent on getting that beautiful spacecraft up into space.
And the toilet backs up.
They can't fix that.
Where the hell are you going for liquid plumber out there?
Well, even if you brought some with you, you couldn't use it, could you?
Even the can of arms, and ain't cleaned that yet.
Oh. And that all happened not because of the space program, that happened because of plumbers.
Of course, you realize plumbers only know three things.
Well, you know the three things the plumbers know.
Huh?
They know that shit goes down the pipe.
Payday's Friday.
And don't eat with the same hand you work with.
Oh, you're stuck with it.
That's what they know. Now, there's a vigilante group in the United States, and it's been there for years.
Long time.
Long before any of us in this room were ever born or thought of.
Even before the Pilgrims shot turkeys.
Holy jeez, you got him.
Yeah, I think we did.
Uh-oh, look at the dogs are going to come and get him.
Oh, gee, here they come. They missed them. Oh, they're coming back.
Ever been down to Mexico and watched the dog races down in Florida?
Yeah, there's a bunch of them down
Oh,
there.
yeah,
You
they're
hear
fun.
them coming, boy. All these dogs. First they send a little rabbit by. There's a rabbit coming by.
Oh, hey. Boy, I'd kick a dragon's ass for her.
I kick yours and the dragon's ass for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you see the dogs coming. They all come out chasing this rabbit. Then the one that was last, the trainer, the Mexican trainer, is chasing them. The afternoon they run the giraffe races. That's fun to watch.
Giraffe races.
What the hell are we talking
I don't
about?
know. We're talking about the United States' vigilante group called the KKK.
Which does not stand for the Continental Can Company.
No.
No.
Now listen, my partner Mike and I were not members of this Ku Klux Klan.
No.
Although we have been accused of being a terror under the sheets.
This
crowd is turning on us, man.
There's something going wrong here.
I'll go back to the dogs. They like
They
that.
like the dogs. Okay.
But here in Canada, ladies and gentlemen, there's a brand new vigilante group. It's just been newly formed.
Newly formed.
Called the PPP.
The Pakistani Pickup Patrol.
Right. Direct branch of the OPP.
The other pickup patrol.
Yes. You've probably seen their cruisers around town, the ones with the white doors.
Yeah, that's so they know which ones to get in.
Yeah. It's part of the exam.
Yeah.
Now, the PPP has come up with a very good use for Pakistani people that have immigrated here to Canada and have not yet found any employment.
After years of research at Dunlop,
What they're doing, the PPP is going around early morning picking up Pakistanis.
which is pretty easy to do.
Drive down any street, count the addicts.
Multiply by 47.
You got most of
Of
them.
course, you skip every 14th one is a garden.
Now, they're taking these Pakistanis down to local schoolyards.
Yes, they are.
Where they then bury the Pakistani face down in the schoolyard,
Uh-huh.
but leave his rear end sticking out of the ground.
And that's where the kids are parking their bikes.
Working out great.
Well, you don't have to paint them.
Hey, you can see them in the snow.
Of course, a few of them are complaining because guys are driving Kawasaki's to school, backing in and peeling out for lunch.
Yeah, that'll do it.
It's either that or a studded snow tire in the back of a Harley.
Well, that ripped the old buns up, I think.
You may wear a turban going to work, but you have a diaper on going home singing.
Kawasaki, it's a good time, Joe.
Help me, Honda, help me, Honda. Suzuki is the one for me. Yeah.
What a crowd.
What a crowd. Where the hell were you yesterday?
Hey, listen, you know we're only joking about the Pakistanis, right?
Why, someone coming towards us?
No, I think we're okay. Listen, we would not be up on this stage or any stage talking about a whole nation of people, such as East Indians or Pakistanis, unless we knew a few of them.
Sure we do.
As a matter of fact, we have a couple of very close friends of ours that are Pakistani.
Hey, Bob, Manika Rubin, and Sister Rhubarb.
Yes.
Yeah.
Been over their homes, we've had dinner.
Pick vegetables out of the bedrooms. We had
Nice
a wonderful time.
Is there any Pakistanis here tonight?
There can't be. All the cabs are still running, aren't
Oh,
they?
yeah, right. Oh, listen, somebody in the, they were asking us about our records. You know.
Oh,
They
4
said-
minutes and 30 seconds. I was thrilled, but she went...
No, Mike, I'm talking about Mike. Our record albums is what they were asking about.
Different record.
And they said to us, is it true? We heard you fellas have a couple of gold records.
Well, I went green first. They buffed the suckers, lacquered them up. You can't tell.
No. We are very proud to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 gold records.
So do we. So there's 4 altogether. The
No,
kids come over and
we don't have 4. We have 2. Don't exaggerate.
How many you got?
2.
So have I. So there's 4, see? So the kids come over and
Michael, they're the same 2 records.
Have you got mine?
No, I don't have yours.
Have I got yours?
I don't think you do.
Damn it, there better be 4. There's 2 at my house. So the kids
Wait
come
a
over and they
minute,
see...
Michael, look, you're getting very confused. You see,
Why
what
am I
you don't
confused?
you don't realize that when, let's say a group,
A
band, a rock band or something,
A rock
got
band.
a gold record, they don't just give the whole group 1 record, they give 1 to every member of the group, you see?
Oh, yeah?
That's how like pick any Canadian group,
All right.
like the Guess Who.
Okay, I'll
All
take
right?
one.
And if they got a record...
David Clayton Thomas.
No, the Guess Who, Mike.
Okay, I'll take
Okay?
one.
If they got a...
Ocean.
No, Mike, the Guess Who.
3 Dog Night.
Mike, the Guess Who.
I'm trying to guess who.
That's the name of the group.
Who?
Yeah. Now, if they got a gold record,
Who did?
yeah, they wouldn't just get 1. They would get 1 for every member of the group.
Who?
Yeah.
Now, wait a minute. They're handing out records, right?
Sure they are.
So who got it?
Well, every one of them. Every member would get 1.
Who did?
Yeah. Like pick a member of the group that we know, like Burton Cummings.
We know Burton Cummings.
Okay.
He was on stage with us.
Right?
All right.
Okay, now he would have got 1.
Okay, who got the rest?
Now you got it. We'd like to do a little something from one of our gold records. And this is a song that we wrote about a group of hardworking public employees.
Of which there are a few today.
Very few today.
Really few.
We're talking about the people that work for our glorious postal department.
Oh, isn't that sick?
I'll tell you, they're thinking of putting the postage up again.
Up again. Pretty soon it's going to be too much for the stamp and not enough for the envelope.
You know what we should do? As a country, we should unite.
Unite.
Yes, and try to fix up this post office crap that we're going through. We should phone up our Prime Minister, Mr. Brian Mulroney.
Oh, yeah, that's the guy.
Do you realize that Brian Mulroney is the only Canadian Prime Minister who's ever had a city named after him?
Yeah.
Moose Jaw.
Just about Moose and E.
Yeah. We should phone him up and say, Brian, what we should do is fire all the postal workers.
Yeah, let's give all the mail to the Jehovah's Witnesses. They can hand it out door to door with the pamphlets.
Makes sense, doesn't it? Save us all some money. Here's a little song from our album, The Mailman. The title song. We hope you'll enjoy it.
Now pay attention. You will not, I repeat, you will not hear this on the radio. God knows we've tried. But somehow they just don't feel that they want to, well, we'll play it. You listen.
All right.
And then you tell us what you think of it. That's the way I look at it.
Are you ready for this? You need your hat.
So am I.
Okay, here we
I'm
go.
with you. Make them happy, make them gay. I can come twice a day.
I'm your mailman. Hey, knock your knockers, ring your bell. Gee, I think you're really swell. I'm your mailman. We can come in any kinds of weather. That's because our bags are made of leather. We don't need no keys or locks. We'll just slip it in the box. We're your mailman.
As I go walking down the road, gee, I'd like to drop this load.
I'm your mailman. And as I'm walking down the lane, they all say, please come again. I'm your mailman. Everyone is hoping we'll deliver. They all want as much as we can give her. So if you're feeling sad and blue, we got something just for you. We're your mailman. Here we go.
Special delivery, Crystal Ballroom.
Your envelope is dragging.
How do you get out of the bag?
Somebody forgot to lick your stamp on it. We can come in any kind of weather. You know, ladies and gentlemen, we don't perform that song live too many times anymore.
No, neither do we.
Because we've had a lot of complaints about that song. You know, we've even had some people come up to us and said they thought it was actually a dirty song.
But no, they did.
And that's upsetting because, as we all know, that's not a dirty song.
No.
I mean, not in comparison to what else we listen to every day on radio stations and in discotheques all across this country.
Have you heard some of the current tunes in the last few years even the young kids are listening to?
Well, there's been songs like Afternoon Delight.
You know they're not making caramel popcorn.
No. Songs like Get Down Tonight. Remember that one? Get down, get down, get down.
And how about the Telephone Man? I got it in the kitchen and I got it in the hall and I got it in the bathroom and they hung it on the wall. Really?
Songs like Shake Your Booty.
How about when your body's had enough of me and you're laying flat out on the floor? You know it's not morning calisthenics.
No. Tunes like Push Push in the Bush.
Burning Ring of Fire.
That was a hot one.
That'll keep you off the 10-speed for a week and a half.
Yeah. Songs like You Want to Make Love or Only Fool Around.
Or Take This Job and Shove It.
Is that a song?
Just an idea I had.
Oh, yeah. But you know, even some of the bigger names in the entertainment world get away with some pretty filthy stuff.
Oh, bigger than big. You know, superstars are getting away with junk and garbage today.
How about a guy like Frank Sinatra?
Well, now you can't get much bigger than old Blue Eyes.
Frank has got a song that was actually written for him by a fellow Canadian from Ottawa, Ontario. Ottawa, of course, being where all our politicians work.
Politicians are like diapers.
Yeah, once they're full of shit, you change them.
Somebody been pampering this government for years.
The guy, oh yeah, we agree. This is the only country in the world that ever put a shitty diaper right back on.
And the country still got the runs.
The guy we're speaking of, though, is not a politician. He's a great songwriter, performer, and a very close and personal friend of ours.
We know him, too.
Mr. Paul Anka.
Paul Yanker.
Anka.
Got his own boat?
He's got a beautiful boat.
Terrific.
As a matter of fact, we were sitting upon Paul's beautiful yacht out on Lake Mead down in Las Vegas, and he was telling us about this song.
Wait a minute.
What?
We weren't out on Lake Mead.
Well, don't
They
have to
hadn't
tell
even
him
backed a trailer in the water yet.
that. Just a minute point, Mike.
And I wouldn't call a 15-foot aluminum boat with a 25 Evinrude a yacht. Yacht.
Sorry for the exaggeration.
About 23 feet worth, yes.
Well, since we're owning up to a bit of that, I over-exaggerated. It wasn't on Lake Mead in Las Vegas either.
Lake Simcoe.
Yes. You probably gathered it wasn't even Paul Anka, but it was his cousin.
A friend of his cousin.
We start this all over again.
Why don't you justify the whole thing?
Okay, some guy we met at Sabo Beach was
That's
telling
it.
us...
With an inflatable avion.
Paul Anka actually wrote this song, ladies and gentlemen. He decided to then give it away as a gift.
Gift.
We'd call that brown nosing.
A lot of that goes on in the biz.
He gave it to Frank Sinatra on Frank's retirement date.
Wrong.
I'm wrong again.
Supposed retirement.
Well, there's the whole hook right there. See, Frank Sinatra didn't really retire.
No, took the weekend off, made $1.5 million, and then the sucker went back to work.
Can you imagine? Making $1.5 million on a weekend?
God damn.
Take an act like ours
Almost a month.
to make that kind of money. Yeah.
We're not counting this year.
Well, no. And the song became one of the biggest selling songs for Frank, and, well, it is the dirtiest, filthiest song either my partner Michael or myself have ever heard in our life.
It's awful.
The song, My Way.
Stinky poo cuck-a-face.
I'm sure you all agree. Well, there does seem to be a little skepticism here.
Yeah, a bit of a tittering of indifference permeating the room presently.
Well, in case there are a few people here tonight that do not believe us when we tell you that the song My Way is a dirty song, we'd like to take a moment and prove to you that it is.
Most indubitably.
All it takes really is having just a little bit of an imagination.
Oh, imagine.
Now, let's just hallucinate that we are not really here this evening, but let's say that we have accidentally stumbled into some gay bar somewhere. And in this gay bar, let's say there's a band or a group or show that's performing, and in the show, the lead singer turns out to be one of the fellas. And he gets up to sing that song My Way. He could really have the song turned right around, meaning something completely different. Well, look, ladies and gentlemen, rather than us just sitting here discussing it, allow us to take a moment of your time, and we'll show you exactly what this song would look like if sung under that particular set of circumstances. There is one very important thing. We hope you'll all keep this in mind. We have not altered or changed a word of the lyrics of this song. This is exactly the way they were written, although the entire connotation would change completely if it was sung by a gay person.
like to introduce you to my pianist. Pianist! Mr. Dorcas Dickmore.
Hi.
Dorcas has been with me some 16 years. Used to travel as a trio. There was myself, Dorcas, and his brother Duncan Dickmore was our drummer. Although quite recently we've lost him to the United States. He's with a heavy metal band, so we call him Yankee Dickmore. He has a lot of pull down. Oh, grow up. Anyway, we like to do this song a cappella with the other fella. Can I have a note, please? Mine's fuzzy too. I'm so flustered. I know, please. Here we go. All together?
Yes, we are.
Here we go. I just inferred. Here we go. And now, the end of the day. And so I think, the box, oh, you're a bruiser. My friend. Oh, I'll say it clear. Oh, I'll state my case. Oh, it's empty. I like your sweater. I plan each charted road. Oh, it's careful step. Along the bottom. Hi, guys. But more. Listen. Much more than this. I did it my way. Oh, and there were times. I'm sure you knew. When I bit off more than I could chew. I threw it up. Listen! When there was doubt, I ate it up and spat it out. The record shows. Oh, I like this part. I took the blood and did it mine. See you later, stud.
Filthy stuff, they get away with that all the time. You know, it's no wonder the world is going back to the little corner pub, the neighborhood saloon, and maybe just for a moment this evening we'd like to do the same thing, and we'd like to take a little break away from this enormous ballroom here and kind of go to that little corner pub, that neighborhood bar, the place where there's little or no entertainment to speak of, very similar to this place here tonight. The only entertainment you would get at the type of place that we're trying to describe to you right now is that conversation that you end up having at the bar with the bartender or one of the other customers, telling about all your problems. And we have a favorite spot that we frequently patronize, a little place called Charlie's Tavern, bar and grill, massage parlor, sub shop, Lotto Canada tickets, and the NDP headquarters. It's not really all that far from here, but ladies and gentlemen, when you stop and figure it out, what the hell is? So by the magic of videotape, we'd like to take you now to Charlie's Tavern, just to see how Chucky's making out on this Friday night. So we'll take you over there now.
I love you. We'll never part. I love you. I love her still. I always will. Since I met your darling daughter, I've had trouble passing water. I love you, we'll never part. I love you, I love her still. I always will. Since I met your daughter Venus, I've had trouble with my hearing. Scooby-Dooby, we'll never part. Squat Filburn, is that you? How are you, Squat? I haven't seen you in months. Well, come on up and sit down. You're looking really spiffy tonight, son. Gotta watch out getting this bar room fixed.
What you need is a step.
A step, yeah. Got a guy coming in Tuesday for that.
I didn't know you were running this place.
Only had about a month, yeah.
Jeez, nice place. You still got the place downtown?
No, that burned down.
Burnt.
Right to the ground.
How the hell could that happen?
I couldn't start a flood.
Oh, you're looking good, Chucky.
Feeling good. Since the operation, I've been feeling great.
You got an operation, huh?
Oh, you didn't hear about that?
No, I've been out of town selling clothes.
Well, you see, after the...
This is the new line.
Yes, yeah.
The Herb Tarlick look-alike.
I guess it is. You see, after the fire, the wife and I talked it over, figured no more kids.
Yeah, you got a lot of kids. How many kids you got?
4.
4.
She named them all.
What'd you call them?
Adolf, Rudolph, Get Off, and Stay Off. Since then, I've been a little browned off.
I would be, too.
Anyway, we had another fight last Friday. We flipped a coin, and I lost.
You lost the flip, huh?
Boy, did I lose.
Had to go for the operation?
I did, yeah.
Didn't hurt, did it?
Not till I got to the third stoplight.
What do you mean by that?
Fell in the crossbar of my Honda.
Oh.
Sucker dragged me 3 blocks before I kissed the brewer's truck.
Oh, you never know by looking at you. Look at the picture of health.
Back brace.
Oh, yeah.
Say, you want usual?
Sure, you got some? I'm drinking.
You still drinking that Mexican stuff, that
Tijuana Mama, the stuff with the worms in it.
Right here, boy.
Hey, all right.
This is guaranteed stuff.
It is, huh?
You betcha. There you go, son.
Gonna have one with me, aren't you?
No, you go ahead.
Come on, I'm buying. Put it on my account.
No accounts here, pal. Cash in the barrel head from now on.
Boy, the sudden change in the house rules.
You didn't pay the last account.
I paid you. I sent you a check.
My kid's still bouncing the check around the backyard. You gotta have a job when you write checks.
I'm working now. I'm working. I got my own business I'm running.
Your own business.
Diaper cleaning service.
Diaper cleaning service.
Might sound like a lot of shit to you, but it's bread and butter to me.
Well, hey. Gonna pamper the customers, you can have a shot. There you go,
Okay, you
pal.
can have. Come on, have one.
I know.
Come on, we're drinking.
Come
Come on.
on, I'll come with you. All right.
Oh, here's to you, buddy.
Here's looking up the wife's dress. How the hell do you drink that stuff?
Stuff's great once you get used to it. A lot of it depends on the vintage.
Vintage.
What's the vintage in that bottle?
4:30 Friday.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
No wonder the worm's still swimming.
Oh, they'll go in there for a couple of weeks.
Go ahead, have fun.
Oh, you too, huh?
No thanks.
Come on, you can't fly on one wing.
I hate like hell crashing on 2.
What the hell are you, a 767? Have a drink.
Well, speaking of 767s, how's the old lady?
Oh, you know, since we switched over to the metric system, she figures she's getting more.
Attaboy.
I've been having troubles with her.
You got troubles with the wife?
Seems like every time I'm making love to her, she blacks out.
I noticed that. Sit down, don't let it bother you.
What do you mean, don't let it bother me? That's the love of my life.
Well, I had to get my money back somehow.
Only owed you $11.
I know, I got 10 more trips. Besides that, I got troubles of my own.
You got troubles too, huh?
Oh, lately, every time I make love to my wife, she closes her eyes.
Closes her eyes.
Hates to see me have a good time. It wasn't for the kids have been gone a long time.
I'll tell you, it's the kids that keep it together, isn't it? I'll never forget my firstborn son.
Firstborn son?
Bless his heart, he was born with blisters all over his hands.
You're kidding.
Trying to hold on till after the wedding.
Is that where the ring bearer came from?
That was it, yeah.
I wondered he wasn't in the wedding car.
I had him with the bridesmaids trying to keep him out of sight of those in-laws of mine.
Oh, yeah? Is that why the wife was late?
Now she went downtown to get her dress altered.
I guess she'd have to, too, yeah. Kids are great, but they give me trouble. Now, take my son.
Yeah.
I used to give him all kinds of hints, you know.
Did you?
He used to wrap his lunch in a road map. One day he come home from school and we'd moved.
You're kidding.
We lost the dog, but he found us again.
You didn't lose that dog yet.
Stubby's gone.
The stubber?
Yeah,
He's
Stubby's
had it, huh?
nice dog.
What a
too.
beautiful animal.
Nice animal.
Pedigree?
I never touched him.
No, I mean, you had papers on him.
Under him.
Under him.
Wasn't housebroke.
He was?
He ruined 3 rugs before he found out who the hell did it.
Was that
And
right?
I kept smacking the kids. I thought it was them all the time. One quirk would have done the job.
Sure.
Yeah.
Remember, I like to take that dog duck hunting.
Oh, yeah. Every time he come by, we say, duck! Little sucker'd find us every time.
He
wouldn't
was
he?
unreal. Wasn't he? He was great at a fishing trip, too.
Oh, you could trawl for a mile before you had to reel him back in.
Yeah. Remember, we went ice fishing with him at the arena.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Oh, Zamboni
little
got him
dog,
there. Yeah, well. Yeah,
Heard he had an accident, though.
Yeah, Gillespie shot him.
Kill him, huh?
Didn't kill him.
No.
Just took 3 legs out from under him on the run and part of his left ear.
Holy gee.
All he had was 1 rear leg left.
He would look funny with just one leg.
I used to get a kick out of watching him sit up for cookies.
How the hell could he get around on one leg?
Oh, I used to take him for a drag around the block every day. And the Pollock next door graveled his driveway and the belly got raw.
Oh, yeah. Still living next door to that Pollock guy, are you?
Stemkowski?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still there. Yeah.
Somebody was talking about him the other day. I overheard a conversation. I couldn't believe it.
What, with Ivan?
They said something about Stemkowski locked his keys in his car.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
He had to use a coat hanger to get his family out.
That's what they were saying.
Yeah. Yeah, he worked on about an hour and a half before I walked out and put the brick through the windshield.
Yeah.
I didn't know the wife was behind the wheel at the time.
Yeah, someone said she got hurt a tad.
Well, she was bent over adjusting the radio when I threw the brick.
Oh.
Yeah.
How's she doing?
Funeral's next Tuesday.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, and the car, well, he took the wheels off the car and made a sandbox for the kids in the backyard.
May as well. The top never did go up on that convertible.
No, I could have reached over and opened it by hand, I guess. But I had a hell of an idea for my dog.
Did you?
I went down to the old general store here. I got him one of them skateboards, you know, with the wide urethane wheels.
What would you do with that?
Every morning I'd gaffer tape the little sucker on and fire him out the front door, down the steps.
You
By
know?
the 3rd day, he could do wheelies through a foot of grass.
Unbelievable old stuff.
He's doing good till last Tuesday.
What happened?
Well, I let him out for his daily run, and one of Ivan's chickens got loose. He was chasing it across the road when it happened.
Truck hit him or something?
No, he got mixed up in the damnedest street hockey game you ever seen in your life.
Oh, yeah.
2 slap shots, boy, they bounced him off a Goodyear radio right into the sewer.
Well, that'll do it to you.
Well, you can only dog paddle for so long with 1 foot.
That's what they say.
By the time I got the lid off, it was wheels up.
Poor old Stubby, what a way to go.
Yeah, I give my kid the skateboard. I hope the hell he'll take the same route. Last Christmas, I spent $6,000 in that kid of mine.
6,000 big ones.
Yeah, I bought him a spacesuit.
That's nice.
He won't go.
I don't know, my kid, he's getting big now. Big kid he is.
He's getting big.
15 years old already.
Oh, yeah, you got him out of the crib?
He gets out of the Jolly Jumper, too.
Good. She wasn't good for him anyway.
She moved out of town.
She had me worried, old Trixie. I remember her.
You know, as a matter of fact, it was my kid's birthday just a couple of weeks ago.
His birthday.
Yeah, he come up to me, he says, "Hey, Dad, it's my birthday. I'm 15 years old. I want to watch."
Oh, yeah?
I said, "Well, go ask your mother if it's all right with her. What the hell? I'll let you."
Did he watch?
For half an hour.
Proud of the old man, was he?
Give me a couple of pointers, too.
They're not stupid, those kids, I'll tell
And
you.
the old lady blacked out, so he left.
That's too bad. You know, that reminds me of the first date with my wife.
You're kidding?
I took her to the movies.
All right.
I went and seen Born Free, followed by King Kong.
I'll tell you, that's something else.
After watching all those animals in heat, I thought I better get her to hell home.
Jam 4.
Oh, it was $11.95 plus cab fare. I took her home, and there I was in the front porch kissing her goodnight.
Isn't that romantic, huh?
Then her old man opened the door and stepped right on my back.
You're right, Jimmy.
She looked up and said, "Thanks, Dad."
Yeah.
That's the long and short of it anyway. I got married the following week.
I got married in a garage.
You did?
Couldn't back out.
Oh, that's too bad.
All my wedding photos, I got Mr. Goodwrench in the background.
Well, you're damn lucky it could have been Snap-on tools. Well, you know something more better than you, pal?
This is a checker.
After a while, married Sue starts to wear off a little.
You're telling me.
Lately, the only time I want it twice is just before I get it once.
You too, huh?
Hell, my mind's starting to make dates my body can't keep.
I don't know.
Last Tuesday, I had a quickie.
A quickie?
You know what a quickie is, don't you?
What do you call a quickie?
This won't hurt, did it?
That's a quickie, all right, Jimmy.
like a nooner, only sooner.
Sure, it's sooner.
It's a lot sooner it's over before you can say, is it soup yet?
No sooner spread than done.
Mayonnaise, mayonnaise, mayonnaise.
Hey, Jackie. What the hell? Hey, what the hell is that, Jackie?
What?
Listen.
I didn't hear nothing.
Thought I
You
heard
know, the other day I was sorry.
Hey, there it is, Chucky. Listen. Listen.
I didn't hear
Take the
nothing.
pledge out of this.
You know, the other day, this,
Go back to cocaine, I'm starting to hear bells ring. Well, you know you had it with her.
it's okay.
What?
It's the phone.
Phone is ringing.
Can't you hear?
I thought I could hear something. Why
It's okay.
I knew it.
I got it. I got
You
it. I got
right.
it. I ain't got it. Now I.
What the hell is wrong with that damn thing?
It's a Japanese phone.
They all are.
Hello there, Charlie's Tavern and Bar and Grill. Order a sandwich and have a thrill. Steaks we got are micro thin. We stole them from the Holiday Inn. Who? Squat Filburn?
I'm not here.
He says he's not here. I mean, no, see, if he's here. Hey,
Over here.
it's the old lady. She's right in there. Take a look.
Is she mad?
Boy, is she mad.
She is.
She just pushed the living room through the kitchen.
Uh-oh.
You better show your
I
masculinity.
can handle this, pal.
You're the king of the castle.
Hey.
She's a dirty rascal. You can handle it.
I think my cataracts are coming back.
Hey, so are Lincoln's. Saw a blue one on Tuesday.
Hey, Chucky, I got a dial tone. You want to put her on the line?
All right, pal.
Shine a line?
Shine a line.
Shine a line.
Shine line. Shine line, harvest moon.
Knock it out for the singing,
Up
okay?
in the sky. I had no love since January, February, June, July. Snow time ain't no time to sit on the snow. So shine on, harvest moon for me and my girl. She's on the line. Remember, now you're the king of the castle. She's a dirty rascal.
Hey, I can handle this stuff.
Mum's the word. I'll be quiet as a merch house.
Hello there.
What? Tell her!
What the hell are you doing?
You're the king of the castle.
I know who the hell.
She's a dirty rascal.
I can handle it.
Well, talk to her. Talk to her.
Hello there. Hello. Hello. Where the hell are you? For Christ's sake, I can hardly hear you talk. What's wrong? Hello. That's me. What? You're kidding. No. Well, just a second, honey. Just a second. I'll tell Charles. Chuck. Get a grip on yourself, Chucky. There's been a hell of a catastrophe.
You been a catastrophe?
They just found my mother-in-law washed up on the shore with a lobster on each one of her big toes.
Hey, I like lob. I like lob. I like fish.
See? Sweetheart, you want to send up the lobsters and reset the bait?
That's telling
Okay,
her.
honey.
That's
Bye.
telling her. See you later, Alan. Oh, well. Oh, buddy.
It's time to get going.
I think it's
What the hell time is it anyways, pal?
it's 2:45, George. Courtesy. No place except me. Old chum over there.
You're my pal.
Old chum.
I'll drink to your long life.
I'll drink to your long wife, too.
Hey, Chucky. You know that I would stay with you a little longer, pal, but I gotta go, you know.
You gotta go.
Oh, yeah, the wife is getting pregnant tonight. I want to beat her when it happens.
Good, now I don't have to show up.
Okay, Chucky.
Well, pal. Hasta la vista, old chum over there.
Hey, hasta mañana. Nice seeing you again, pal. You take care of yourself, and we'll catch you again on the...
Where'd you go?
I'm right here, Chucky.
Can't see.
Yeah,
I'm blind.
I'm right here. Holy!
Oh, I saw relatives.
I thought I broke your neck here for a minute.
Hey, make sure when you're driving home you take the car over.
Hey, no problem, pal. I'm not driving no car tonight.
No, wait, just a second now. Don't you drive.
I'm not driving.
You shouldn't have, whoa, just a second.
I'm not
Sit
driving.
down, you're not going anywhere.
I gotta get home. You better call me a cab.
You're a cab.
On the phone, honey. Phone me a cab. I need a
okay.
cab, okay?
I'll get you on better.
Let's go around.
Hello? Is that you? Well, it's me. Listen, could you hack me and send me text? I mean, could you text me a hack me send? Hi, cab me a hack me need. I need a car. Where? Barley's Cavern, Charndrell. No, Charvin, Barvin, Carly, Charles. Shit, my place. Could you get here right away? There's some guy dressed up like Herb Tarlick doing a Michael Jackson on my disco floor. See you in a minute. Hey, pal. He's on his way. You gotta meet him by the cake cases. Coke cases. Meet him in the back. Hey, Pepto-Bismol, buddy. Oil of oil, buddy, of the day. Same to you. We'll see you, pal. Take it easy, old pal. See you, buddy. Gee, it's great after raping your day, dragging the body back home. She went upstairs to change her dress. When she come down, she had no chest. It's magic. Those things of hers that I adore, she's stuffed up in her dresser drawer. It's tragic. Oh, come on, my friends. To the little. Of a freedom soul. That damn dog barks, I'll kill that little puppy. Oh, make one. For my baby. For the road.
Charlie's Tavern. Hey, another night at Chucky's. We're talking a crowd here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now that we got you all clapping, we're going to try to keep you clapping if we can with a little something that... Where's our stagehands, man? Oh, okay. We got a little something that we like to kind of get everybody clapping hands with us. And this goes back quite a number of years. This is a little Israeli folk song, kind of get everybody in the in the mood here, get everybody clapping hands with something that goes something like this here. That's it. We got it going.
Pavarotti. Oh, live so.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, no show would be complete, especially after us knocking a few of the ethnic backgrounds that live in our world, if we couldn't end off a show with a prayer, in hopes that some of the tensions, in particular in the Middle East of our world, could ease with the tension of war. And we have, at great expense, searched all over North America trying to find a gentleman or a lady, a person, who could come up here and give us such a prayer. We got very lucky just a few months ago. We also found a fellow that could give us these prayers. He happens to be the oldest living rabbi in the world today. Now, please don't take that the wrong way. There are definitely rabbis that are older, but they are already dead. He is here this evening to give us his world-famous homily and prayers for world peace. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a nice round of applause and make him feel welcome for the oldest rabbi in the world. Here he is, Rabbi McCoyle, Sr. Hello?
That's you, God?
It's me, Rabbi.
I'll take the Buick back. It was one bingo, 3 seats.
It's me, Rabbi. Look, talk on the microphone, Rabbi. Look, talk in here, and then everybody can hear what you're saying.
Thanks, Toyota. Right. Right now, we come to that part of the evening where I'd like to give you my world-famous homily. Jack and Jill went up the hill to smoke a little leaf. Jack got high and dropped his fly, and Jill said, "Where's the beef?" Right now we come to that part of the evening we're going to dedicate to the ladies and gentlemen of the audience. Contrary to court etiquette mannerisms, this evening we're going to start with the men. Those handsome, virile, courageous men. Men who came in alone tonight and are going home alone tonight. We give to them. We give to them. What the hell do we give to them? I read it in the book Tuesday. I got... Don't spit. We give to them the constipated man's prayer from the Book of Extract, Suppository, Section 6, where it said in the roll of the skull on the paper within. What?
Your Holiness.
There's no hole in this.
No. Holiness.
Huh?
Didn't say the constipated.
What is it? Oh, I read the wrong roll. Didn't think it was a book of Delcy over there. We give to them the frustrated man's prayer. Bow your head, gentlemen. I'm tired of whiskey. I'm tired of gin.
He's tired of gin.
I'm tired of gambling. I'm tired of sin.
He's tired of sin.
I'm tired of pork chops. I'm tired of steak.
He's tired of steak.
Last night I had a chill. I was too tired to shake.
Couldn't shake.
I'm tired of women. I'm down on my luck.
No luck.
Last night I had a date and I was too tired. Darn was I tired. Wait a minute. Cut the Michael Jackson bullshit. Can't do the earth walk, never mind the moonwalk. Right now we come to that part of the evening we're going to dedicate to the ladies of the audience. Those vivacious, curvaceous, delicious section. Girls who came in alone tonight, but aren't going home alone tonight. We give to them. We give to them. Boy, what I'd like to give.
Boy, I'd like to give to them.
Been a long week.
You're a man of the cloth.
Well, you wear it and see how you do. Stick your tongue in my ear, you lonesome or what? What I gotta tell him now? We give to them the pregnant lady's prayer. Bow your head, girls. Please, dear God, forgive me for what I did last month. It was that last drink that threw me. Please make me like I was before. Please, dear God, unscrew me.
Let's hear for the old rabbi. Well, just about that time, ladies and gentlemen, we do have to say goodnight. We hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please go home and tell all your friends. And if not, just go home and keep your mouth shut.
Let them come here and get sucked in, too.
And we'd like to, if we could, leave you with our motto of life. You know, a lot of people have asked us, they say, do you guys actually do this kind of a show 6 nights a week all year round? And we say, well, this is the way we make our living. They say, well, you must get the odd night you don't feel like you want to get up there and do that kind of a show.
Everybody gets those nights.
We get the day when we're not feeling good. We could have a headache, an upset stomach.
Whoa.
For the relief of gas, we spell it
F-A-R-T-S.
But if it's any worse than that, we rely on our motto of life, and our motto is very simply this.
Simply this.
When our entertaining days are over, and from this world we pass.
I hope they bury us upside down so the world can kiss our ass.
Good night, we love you now. Show me the way to go home. I'm tired and I want to go to bed. I had a little drink about an hour ago, and it went right to my head. No matter where I roam, on land or sea or foam, you can always hear me singing my song. Show me the way to go home. I don't mean maybe. Show me the way to go home.
See you later, baby.
Show me the way to go home.